Hey, today I'm going to share some of the curriculum that I use in group. And I picked a few out, and the first one I'll start with is a lesson in forgiveness. We all hear so many things about forgiveness, and it's so hard to do. So I wanted to give another version of it that you've probably heard before, but my Catinasway of discussing it. So if you see me looking back and forth, I'm looking at my paperwork to say exactly what I say in class. So here we go. The lesson in forgiveness. A person who doesn't love themselves can never genuinely love you. People who do not like themselves cannot genuinely like you. A person who lives with internal shame will never fully accept your external transparency. A person who lives under another's control, be it tradition or voluntary, excuse me, can never genuinely celebrate your freedom or freedom in period. A person who chooses to acknowledge and accept their flaws cannot genuinely expect support from someone who doesn't accept their own flaws. Forgiveness is a way to not only free you from carrying all the hurt and pain of the past, I'm looking at my paper, situation, allows you to set boundaries, burn bridges, if necessary, with people who wronged you in such a way you do not allow them the privilege to ever get close enough to betray you or hurt you again. Hope that wasn't too odd. But I want to let you know that the forgiveness, when you're looking at who you're forgiving, not the general term, nobody's perfect. We all know that. And I think that's a cop-out to say nobody's perfect. I would like to say that the person who you gave your trust to or who betrayed you or you feel the need to forgive, they have their own issues. And many times when we have a certain level of unconditional love, we get hurt when that person isn't unconditionally receiving that. Be it that they may do something you would thought they would never do, say something you thought they'd never say because you would never do that to them. But we cannot expect people to be us. So forgiveness is difficult, but it frees you to move on, to accept that this is a singular situation. You may meet other people like that, and you may need to be more mindful of that, but not having to live in the anger of what happened to you and how it happened to you, and understand that situations occur. Okay, people do things, people change, people do things they're not even always aware of, and that does not mean you have to forgive and accept them needing to work on themselves in their journey. You can make changes and not live in the hurt and the pain constantly and move forward. So just wanted to share my insight on a lesson in forgiveness that I practice, I preach, and I hope it's helpful to you. Thanks for listening.